Okay, go.
Hi, and welcome back to Movies, Flicks, and Things. Today we're here with one of my close friends, Erica Heller, who's a film critic. We're going to be talking about the movie Eat, Pray, and Love and everything that went into it. So, Erica, tell me a little bit about this movie.
This movie is based on the memoir by Elizabeth Gilbert, this is based on a true story. So, a year and a half prior to them making this film, they actually went to Elizabeth's house and actually studied her, found out information about her, and then Julia Roberts played this part after that year and a half time period. Wow. So it starts in upstate New York, where she's married, and she's contemplating being married. She's thinking about feeling like her life isn't fulfilled, and once goes to Bali to see a love guru and find out about her relationship. And then she goes back to New York, and she'd been married for 8 years and decides that she wants a divorce. And she does get the divorce, and at that point in time, she decides to embark on a journey through Italy, India, and Bali, and try and find the true meaning of, her true self.
Right, that's amazing. I mean, I think we can all relate to that, going and finding your own journey. I wish some of us had the money to go do that, but, it would be a really cool thing to do. So, Julia Roberts plays, like you said, Elizabeth. Elizabeth actually did go through this experience herself. It seemed like the makeup was very natural.
Yes, including the makeup as well as the lighting. And it was all based, when you actually get into her going to the different countries. She has very little makeup on. Sorry, there was a bee. Yeah, we're doing this interview outside, so. She has very little makeup on throughout the movie. And then when she actually goes to the different countries, the makeup and the wardrobe and the costumes are actually fit to those specific countries. So when she stops in Italy, she's...
Beautiful wardrobe.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
When she stops in Italy, she's got, the kind of plain clothes look, natural look. And then when she ends up going to India, the women in India wear the long gowns, and they have the little diamonds that they place on their forehead. And it was very, the costumes as well as the lighting and the makeup was very... fitting to the actual country she was in, and makeup very natural and very.
I noticed that when I was watching the movie, it felt like I was really there. Like the sound quality was, impeccable. It really was.
Yes, you could, to every little footstep. Literally, when she first goes to Italy, you see her walking up the steps, and it's very crisp. Very clear. They did a great job. Ryan is a close personal friend of mine, and when I was talking to him about this, I was amazed at this story, and it made me feel. I actually felt like I was part of the movie while I was watching it.
It did, and the lighting as well. The natural light that they used.
Sunlight was beautiful in Italy.
The moonlight, beautiful, just beautiful.
Yeah.
And the music as well. It felt like it fit really well.
When she first goes to Italy. You see her walking up the steps, and they have that, Italian opera type of music.
Right.
It's very fitting to what she's doing at the time. Very much so.
And the music also changes in the other countries as well.
Yes.
I noticed.
When she's in Bali and she goes meditation and she's doing the dancing and stuff, you have the music from India and the music from Bali. So very fitting to each country and each setting.
Oh, that's good. So. About the editing, what did you feel about the editing?
Like I said, Ryan is a close personal friend of mine, and when I was speaking to him to get the information to do this interview today, he let me know that, and I even saw there wasn't too much editing done, because they actually went to Elizabeth's house, and when they went to actually make this movie, it had been a year and a half in the process.
That's amazing.
So they pretty much everything was natural. Everything was, she knew, Julia Roberts, like Ryan says, was one of those actresses that's very good at playing the role that she plays.
Right.
And when she's done as much research as she had done for this film, it makes it even all the more. So there wasn't too much editing.
It shows that you're a good actress to want to do something like that.
Right. So it's the editing, there wasn't too much editing in
that they had to take out.
Right.
Okay.
Pretty natural.
Well, that's good. Well, I really loved this film. I think all of you guys did at home.
Rating.
And Erica, tell me about the rating of this movie. How would you rate the actors?
On a scale from 1 to 10, I would rate this movie at a 9. It was probably one of the best movies that I've ever seen.
Would you give it 4 stars?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
definitely,
okay.
definitely. So, yep.
All right. Well, thanks again, everyone, for watching Movies, Flicks, and Things. And Erica, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Bye, guys.
All right. Have a good day. Hey guys, well, my video was only 5 minutes, so I decided to put some of our blooper scenes in there.
Bloopers!
It took quite a while for us to get this right, so I just thought it'd be funny to show you guys some of the...
It took forever.
Alright, so here we go.
It'll be entertaining! Hi, and welcome back...
It's... okay. Okay. Alright.
Oh my god, this is for your grade. Monica, come on.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Don't. Your face, because you're like, ready?
I'm trying so hard.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, go. You keep saying that, but then you keep laughing. If we do this for an hour, then we'll never get done.
Okay.
What's so funny?
Just don't look at me. Look at the screen, like when you're talking.
Well, you asked me.
I know, but look at the screen and I'll just shake my head. Because the second you look at me, I'm buzzing because you're so funny and you're not even trying.
Don't do it so high. Just be like, hello.
Okay.
This is...
Okay, hold on. Hi, and welcome back to Movies, Flicks, and Things. Today we're here with one of my close friends, Erica Heller, film critic. Today we're going to be talking about the movie Eat, Love, and Pray. So, Erica, tell me a little bit about this movie.
That's not the name of the movie.
It's not?
It's
What
not
is
in that
it?
order.
Hi, and welcome back to Movies, Flicks, and Things. Today we have one of my close friends, Erica Heller, film critic, to talk about the movie Eat, Love, and Pray. How are you doing today, Erica?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Well, let's talk about the movie.
Okay. Okay, go.
Hi, and welcome back to Movies, Flicks, and Things. Today we're here with one of my close friends, Erica Heller, who is also a film critic. We're going to be talking about the movie Eat, Pray, and Love, and a... What?
Bottoms up.
Bottoms up, bottoms up. Bloopers work.
Go.
Hi, and welcome back to Movies, Flicks, and Things. Today we're here with one of my close friends, Erica Heller, who's also a film critic. We're going to be talking about the movie Eat, Pray, and Love. So, Erica, tell me a little bit about this movie.
This movie.